just met. When the fuck did you fall in love with me?
I was already in love with you.
Before you even saw me?
I don't experience the concept of before.
I'm upside down. Alright. I had to just test the mic. I broke mine. Well, I didn't. It broke on its own somehow. It's probably my fault. It could be smaller. There we go. All right. Yeah, so might not be the best audio quality, but whatever. I wanted to, shit. My fucking headphones fucking up too? Oh, okay, no, we're good. Man, these are music production, headphones. Open back, they're like, I don't remember, like $150, dude. It's already like, ripping right there. I don't know if you can see the foam right there. Fucking annoying, dude. Oh, hold on.
What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
We'll say, to be fair, these headphones are probably like 5 years old. Didn't get too much use until I started streaming, really. I mostly produce music on my monitors. But since I've been streaming, I've been using them a lot more. I don't know, whatever. Oh, I wanted to check out the area close to where I live. So,
You know, I tried to measure my charisma on a Vitomatic vigor tester once. The machine burst into flames. All the laser
Searchlight.
is coming your way right now.
It's
The
like
Black
over here
Mountain
somewhere.
radio signal is back after a
Pretty sure.
long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. One more story for you. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility.
They even mentioned
Scientists at the
Bullhead
plant
City
vowed to fix the
in this
problem,
game.
blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation.
Howdy.
That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying,
Hey there.
I'm just no good without you.
Oh,
Ladies
okay.
and gentlemen, this
Hey
next
there.
song goes out from me
Oh shit, she has
to
a
you.
sunset.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
Bro, why are my companions just murdering bighorns? It's actually probably a pretty good XP farming method. Alright, so we're going south. Oh, that's too big for that.
Trouble.
The fuck? Why is this a... Oh, okay, it's a prospector camp.
So I hear the
How is-
honcho of one of them strip families up and disappeared.
Why is it marked though?
Yep,
If I
they'll
can't
find
buy
his
anything
body
from her or
someday.
anything? Some random bitch just hanging out in the desert. Jingle, jangle, jingle. Check, check. Levels right. Alright, whatever. Rule of thirds, my friends. Don't have too much space. Man, Rex is a fucking beast. With raised brain. Definitely a good choice for that. Nice. Oh man, it would have been so cool to see Laughlin in this game. Just a little bit further. If the map was just a tiny bit bigger, Laughlin and Bullhead City would have been in the game. Nice. We made it to Searchlight. This is actually what Searchlight looks like. There's no overpass. But, shit. Did I one-shot that dude? I forgot about this. So Searchlight is massively irradiated because some of the bombs dropped pretty close to this area. There might be something else to it. I mean, it looks nothing like Searchlight, the actual town. It's really small. Like, the only thing that's kind of significant in it is a McDonald's gas station. Not McDonald's branded gas station, but a McDonald's in a gas station. Damn, bro, this is shit. Am I still carrying around? Oh. I forgot about that.
The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip.
Yeah, I have
Big
2
iron
big
on
bars.
his hip.
That's why I'm so fucking heavy. Where's Veronica?
It was early in the morning when he came right
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I accidentally left the dress I was going to save for her in the Sierra Madre.
and he's here to do
I
some
feel like she...
business
Yeah,
with
that's
the
probably a
big
good
iron on his hip.
weapon to give her.
Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was
Will she wear NCR armor?
24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1
I'm getting really irradiated.
Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, ranger wouldn't be too long in town.
It's pretty cool. It is Searchlight, but it is also like what, 40 years in the future? 50 years? So, I mean, it's very possible Searchlight would grow a lot in that time.
But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried for forward days.
Oh shit. Wild Wasteland.
Tried to take him,
Perk.
20 men hit and made
Holy
his
hand grenades.
21
Monty Python
would be the
reference.
ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Sucks you only get 3.
The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red is not cleared leather, for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with
Why am I
the
walking
big
so?
iron on his
Jesus Christ.
Big iron on his
Yeah, I got really bad rat poisoning. Can I fast travel? Fuck. I need to get rid
This
of
is
it.
Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news.
Yeah, I need to get
Prem
some right away.
formally sworn in new sheriff
Before we can
today.
explore this.
RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Loading public appeasement oration. Complete. Howdy, citizens.
Howdy.
How about a yeehaw for law and order in the fine town of Error? Token not found.
Also in the headlines, the death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. And that's the news. Got some Dean Martin coming
Go
up,
to the doctor.
talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure
Where
is,
is she?
Dino. It sure is.
She's usually by her Brahmin. Man, it's crazy that they have Frank Sinatra on here. Because I don't even think you can stream him on even Twitch.
What can I do for you?
I might be addicted to something.
Hey, pipe down. We can't talk about that here, out in the open. Oh, you mean you want a cure? Oh,
That's why I love this game. Yes, cure me. 50 caps.
okay, there you are. The convulsions should stop in the next 1 to 12 weeks. If they don't, try holding on to something that's very still.
This fucking chick is funny as hell.
What can I do for you?
Nice. Can you heal my God damn it. Can you heal my radiation?
Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well.
Yeah, that's super useful. Here's your 100 caps. Do it.
Okay. And remember, if this doesn't help, try taking a bath in tomato juice.
Yeah, she's real knowledgeable as far as doctors go in the Mojave Wasteland. Oh, I need it right away. Why are they just like staring?
Hey,
You should be looking for danger, bro.
morning.
Okay. I guess they found it.
What can I do for you?
I need medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Sassy bitch. Really, no Radaway? Fucker.
Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. There's word in from Camp McCarran that an attempt to bomb its monorail system was foiled by an alert civilian contractor. Security is being tightened. Also, the Black Mountain radio signal is back
I
after
guess so.
a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is,
shit, yeah.
quote,
I need more
less for
implants.
outcasts, more for weirdos. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New
I
Vegas
need to
signing
fucking get
off.
rid of these couple gold bars
Just
in there,
kidding.
too.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
And now, I'd like to play one of my
Do you sell anything here?
favorite songs.
I have reserved a small part of my supplies for sale. The profits go directly to the purchase of additional supplies to help the less fortunate.
Show me what you got.
Very well.
One Radaway? What the fuck? She doesn't have enough caps. I think the gold bars are worth around like 10,000 caps. So I need to. How much caps do I have? 2,000. pretty sure the gun runners are the ones with the most money.
'Cause I insist.
We'll sell these gold bars.
Somehow someone's gonna get killed.
Welcome, sir or madam.
So I'm
Do you
gone.
wish to purchase something?
Who knows
I-
what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky.
8,000. Nice.
I'll try hard, ignoring those
Oh, it's only worth
I
6,000.
adore. But how long can anyone
I guess the actual
try?
retail value is around 10,000, but we only get around 6,000 for
Fight
it.
it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Do I have a hunting shotgun? No, I don't.
Sleep, go to sleep. Just lay down your weary head. Dream, sweetly dream. Dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep.
I want that.
Whispering.
I don't have a sniper rifle yet, but I know where to get one.
Dream, sweetly.
Or I got an idea of where to get one.
Swinging with the man in the moon. Why don't you go and take it slow? And don't you know all your lovely dreams will come true? So just close your eyes. Listen to a sweet lullaby.
5, 6.
And
Doesn't have any.
the world go by.
Seriously? Ah, excuse me. What is this fucking 12.7 millimeter? Oh. I don't really care for automatics anyway. Does he have a 50 cal? Carrying around fucking 50 caliber in the Mojave fucking desert would be a goddamn nightmare. Riot shotgun. Damn, bro, what? 27,000? Those prices are fucking outrageous.
More news for you. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Also in the headlines, several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the Rep contest site by a local
Maybe.
I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be
There we
beautiful.
go. 9,000. Not too bad.
Come back and see us again soon.
Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Alright, let's see what we can get at the clinic.
Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head?
Where are you parking at?
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
I want to buy an implant.
All right, let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right, you're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wet. She's picked out a king size
Enhance my agility.
The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Nice.
You're back. Do you need...
Want an
All
implant?
right, let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant. All right, you're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
I really want to rob the casinos. Make them kick me out by winning so much money. So I think I need to boost my lucky stats. Endurance, perception would be good too. I mean, I don't really even need the money, right? I got like 35 gold bars left.
Take me, make me forget my sorrow.
Endurance is cool. That's
The
good.
nociception regulator modifies your cardiovascular system, and you won't tire as quickly. The price is 4,000 caps, same as most other implants.
Here's the caps.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
As though it were now or never.
Hey,
All that a heart should know. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me.
I guess I could get the rest of
Don't
them.
ever let me go.
Not really in a hurry to do that though.
Love me.
Oh, we got distracted. We're gonna check out the southern part. Oh fuck, I still need Radaway. God damn it. I think I know where to go if she doesn't have.
You're back. Do you
Well,
need
she had,
medical
like,
attention?
one, wasn't it? Fuck. Wait,
Take care.
some fucking medical clinic. Gotta go to the fucking Crimson Caravan. me sitting.
Hey.
Oh wow, I've never came from this side. That's fine.
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Yeah.
Can do.
Two round away. No Radix. You know, I never figured out what these fucking books are for. I have one in my inventory too. Nice. I think I'm gonna get that.
See,
Salida town may be in trouble. Also in the headlines, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two.
What up, sounds great.
Sometimes
my favorite
you can't help being mad about the boy.
I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl.
So I guess the complimentary vouchers for Sierra Mod, like the vending machine or something?
Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry.
Anyway. Hey, what up? Jan? Is that how you say it?
I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about the
Oh. Yeah, hopefully.
This is Mr. New Vegas,
That's
fanning the
better.
flames of your passion. And now the news. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief
Thank you for telling me.
Vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe
I'm using my webcam
also
mic, so
in the headlines, several unidentified
it's not
aircraft
going to be
were
the
spotted
best,
flying
but
over the RepCon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
Mojave?
no problems.
Am I right? More
Biggie
classics
reference.
coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Oh, Jesus. Right, so I'm just kind of exploring this area because I live basically like in this southern region. Oh, great. There's also Searchlight is over there. There's no airport in Searchlight. This plane still has to work, right? Honestly, I don't even think you could build an airport in a place like Searchlight. It's like, it's sort of like in a valley.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with
the big iron on his hip.
Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red.
I don't think there's anything interesting here. I guess we'll find out.
He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 through 19.
This would be a good spot for a settlement, or at least like a home or something out of the way, you know. It's also protected by the irradiated searchlight. Not necessarily protected, but it'll discourage people from probably going beyond the town. Damn, bro, they couldn't put anything over here.
But the outlaw didn't worry, man, to try
couple boxes. All right.
The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 11:20 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas red not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Oh, can't go that way. Jesus. What the hell is he doing over there?
It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat? My
That was Cottonwood Cove.
I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just to be
Can
my life is gonna be
beautiful.
She's telling me we'll be wet. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Oh, damn.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? It's just about time to get you some news. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR
Invisible wall.
say that holding the dam against Caesar
I guess this is as far as it
become
can
their
go.
main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. Moving
There's-
on. Caesar's
There's a point of
Legion
interest over there.
fortifies position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for town of Novak. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's gonna happen next. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old you can bet just as sure as you live. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine. Don't say no, 'cause I insist.
Oh, great.
When someone's gifted, who knows what your fates have in store.
Oh, fuck.
I'll try hard, knowing those lips I adore, but
Let's try out the holy frag.
anyone
Oh, shit. God damn.
some heavenly stars span as sure as we live.
God damn, dude. That's fucking badass. Regular frag.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas.
Not
Each and
even
every
close.
one of you is wonderful.
Oh, shit.
Back.
Rex.
We've got some news for you coming right up. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, putting them on an atmosphere of, quote,
Can we
severe
go, like, fight them? Hang out a little bit?
NCR correctional facility is now under prisoner control following a sudden riot. One should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora.
Oh, shit. Still alive.
King Cole reminding us what real is. There were no tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
I thought it was getting up for a second. Rex, come on, buddy.
As though there were no tomorrow.
Nice.
Take me out of this world tonight.
Negative 25 HP for 2 seconds?
Make me forget
That's interesting.
my sorrow.
Hmm. I'll have to try that out.
Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Help if you fucking hit the goddamn fucking thing. Leave my boy alone. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to Veronica. It's fucking useless to me. Oh, Jesus.
Unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the Repcon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you let me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave rat told me.
Those were tough stories.
I thought that was gonna explode.
Never been in love
Fuck.
with a celebrity. Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. What? This guy's fucking bright. He's a motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh wow, that was a perfect hit. What a fucking bunch of assholes. Fucking look at you now.
Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of will it ever cloy this odd diversity of misery and
It's rough. Fucking ghouls, bro.
I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about
Nuclear test site.
For the Brotherhood.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am here for you. More news for you. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. In other news, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after
Search
organizing an
trash?
impromptu
The fuck?
militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together.
Entry 3 in the diary
Have you ever
of trash.
said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have. But you
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
sin to tell a lie.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
gotta get diary. That's funny. Dear diary. Good news, diary. I think it's finally started to happen. Oh, she's trying to become a ghoul? Okay, so I do feel like totally miserable. What else is there? What else is new? Ha ha ha. My skin is starting to peel off, but I'm pretty sure that's the first step. Oh, my hair finally got just the way I like it. And now it starts coming out. Why does ghoulification have to be so unfair? What an idiot. Oh, shit, so you can't even go to those fucking shacks over there? Huh. Alright, I guess we should do some missions. I've been kind of exploring. This is as far south as we can go. I live like down in this southern area, a little further.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New
Oh, wow.
Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still...
So it was a literal nuke testing site.
I've got news for you.
They would
Death toll continues to climb around
drop
Camp
nukes in this
Forlorn
area and
Hope,
fucking look
where
at it from here.
Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. In other news, Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby
Oh,
town of
goddamn it.
Novak. Mojave,
Sit on the glasses.
Mo problems. Am I right? Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
Oh yeah. Fucking aviators. Oh wow. Well, I guess we'll go to RipCon. Be right back.
Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better.
Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. In addition, several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the RepCon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
Hey. Still making a nuisance of yourself? Take a look.
Take me out of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love
Bye.
was right. Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me all that a heart should know. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. If you like
How may I serve you,
you're
master?
gonna love our next segment. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Moving on. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the Tops. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Invalid facial pattern detected.
Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love. If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming. Where have you been all my life?
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. We've got some news for you coming right up. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Also in the headlines, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. In addition, NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control.
No valid Repcon identification badge detected. Please vacate the premises.
Who looks like they've done time. Today's headlines were brought to you by the other New Vegas. Got some Dean Martin coming up. Love. should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. Also, Prem formally sworn in new sheriff today. R&B reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Loading public appeasement oration. Complete. Howdy, citizens. How about a yee-haw for law and order in the fine town of Error? Token not found.
We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Take me out of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me all that a heart should know. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go. Sleep, go to sleep. Just lay down your weary head. Dream, sweetly dream. Dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby tune. Dream, sweetly dream. Swinging with the man in the moon. Why don't you go and take it slow? And don't you know all your lovely dreams will come true? So just close your eyes. Listen to a sweet lullaby. Sleep softly.
the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. Also in the headlines, Prem formally swore to the sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Loading public appeasement or rich. Complete. Now, citizens, how about a yeehaw for law and order in the fine town of Arrow? Talking not found.
Those were our top stories. Captain Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is, Dino. It sure is.
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Welcome to Repcon headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum. Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment. Ready for the Repcon tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery.
What the hell is 21 doing now? Damn, clouds still in my lungs.
Of course. Don't let me keep you. In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we?
Fuck, how long has my fucking mic been off? God damn it. What's this, a dull rod? Not so, Rocketeers. This dull rod once powered Retcon's oldest nuclear-propelled rockets and still contains harmless traces of radioactive material. As exercise, stare closely at the rod. Try to spot the telltale glow. Well, in this case, lead lines standard in these cases are not specifically requested for this display. Do not touch, look, or stand too close to the exhibit. Keep your legs moving and see the rest of the museum.
Look here, a row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why.
Hold up, Rocketeers, what's this? This trio of cylinders isn't a trio of cylinders at all. They're containers holding what some scientists call plasma. Can you say plasma? Repcon's always looking to the future. And in our future, we don't have to worry about radiation, health risks, or lawsuits. When this new and improved fuel source to blast our rockets into and out of the sky. Clarification: cylinders and plasma are factually correct designations of the displayed items, both by definition and by the scientific community. Why, look here, a pile of itty-bitty safety barrels, all nestled together like a family sitting down at dinner. Now, while it's claimed even the safest nuclear waste disposal procedures seep poison into our environment, that never ever goes away. In Repcon's case, we can say it all depends on where you put them. And Nevada's just the place. Nomenclature for hazardous waste barrels as per Repcon glossary specs. That's funny. They have asterisks and shit. Itty bitty safety barrels. Asterisk. We all heard stories that radiation is dangerous. Fact or fiction? A common sight in factories, military installations, and the basements of select government-funded middle schools. These barrels, asterisk, are just what the name implies, safe. While their attractive coloring can be interpreted as a warning for Repcon, it's an invitation to a future filled with nuclear power. Rhetorical questions and nomenclature of exhibit items cannot be used as a basis for criminal prosecution. This is like a...
To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels Repcon once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left, you have been warned. Please vacate the premises or you will be considered an intruder. Is an example of a mountain of Repcon safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous. How may I serve you, mistress?
It's funny because what they're talking about isn't really far from a reality as far as like the way corporations
Behind me
operate.
is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit. Now these colors... Yes? Did you have a question?
You can't pickpocket them.
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again.
You were saying? The green bean.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
God damn it, dude. Just trying to get a tour, bro. The fuck? I had to fucking restart that because the fucking alarm is so fucking annoying. this shit. Alright, I guess we'll go wait until it's fucking proper hours of service.
Hello. Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building.
Bro, it's 10 p.m. Sorry.
How may I serve you, master?
How may I serve you, master? Let's fuck off to Novak. Probably should get some more gold. Put some shit away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. All the latest news coming your way right now. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. One more story for you. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Mojave? Mo problems. Am I right? Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Gonna be some decoration. Put it right here. God damn it. Wait, you could rotate it, right? Or is that the other game? Oh. God damn it. There we go. Fuck yeah.
I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy.
Back anyway.
So ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy.
Oh. Still late. I'll just sleep until like 10 or something. We'll head back to Ripcon.
Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care.
How may I serve you, Master? Welcome to Repcon.
Blah, 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 blah.
Excellent. Ready for the Repcon tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at Robco, I'll be your guide today on the path.
Ashtrays, coffee mugs. That's funny.
In the lead-lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors.
Shit,
No
man.
need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we?
Force your parents a short drive south and you'll see the retractable dome of Repcon's launch facility. Not actual size. You may have heard the wild stories about rocket flights and their impact on nearby towns and communities, but Repcon feels that you can't put a price on space exploration. After all, Rocketeers, do you want to go into space someday, don't you? Asterisk. Statement is figurative and inadmissible as evidence in the court of law. Green bean. Officially called the Z4352-1P by silly engineers. We prefer to call this little scrapper by its true nickname, the green bean. After all, which would you prefer in your backyard garden, a smoldering Z43 52-1P or a green bean? The one sounds like it belongs. If mentioned on the news and it makes news, it did, featuring Robco's plasma engine. So it's so newsworthy that we decided to take the quantum matter modulation unit out and see if we could use it for non-explosive uses. Rocket nickname chosen after results of first trial landing.
This just in. Patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Also in the headlines,
V2932-1G may look like a big fat red rocket, Rocketeers, but all fatty here ran circles around the Earth not so long ago. So let's see if you keep up. Sure, V2932-1G's re-entry gave it its far more commonly known nickname as Big Fat Fiery Fred. But here at Repcon, we choose to focus on the success and apply what we learned about explosives resistant shielding to our future models and even our landing platforms. Asterisk. Newly reconstructed Repcon launch facility was direct beneficiary of this discovery. Needle nose. This sleek and purple R772930A. What the fuck is making up these names, bro? Is what happens when you mix fossil and plasma in a rocket and shake it up. The fossil fuels punch this sharp-nosed terror through the sky, and the plasma is used to shoot it through space to planets where Repcon can imagine more fossil fuels. Continuing the whole cycle again. Interplanetary mining and resource rights still in negotiation. I wonder if... Well, they had to get to space, but did they get to other planets? Alright. Not really. I want to go through all this shit. What the fuck is that? The hand in handy. Whoa, watch your step. Don't want to be facing this fearsome fellow if you accidentally stumble into a restricted area. Solar system, not actual size. Beautiful, isn't it? Robco, with his subsidiary Repcon, has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pageant stars and planets above us. The goal: to send unmanned rockets to these systems, seeing their beauty and firsthand, while mining deeper into each planet's surface for precious resources needed here at home. This is our promise to mankind, extending our reach into the future, where the number of Robco and Repcon rockets match the stars in the sky.
Now these colorful fellows behind me are Repcon's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers. Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from Robco, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole life. This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between Robco and Repcon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. Robco and its tiny partner, Repcon.
Honestly,
thank you. Any further questions? Please, feel free to ask.
That's a good idea. Instead of sending humans out to space to mine resources on other planets or asteroids, send robots.
How may I serve you, Master?
How may I serve you, Master? Where the hell are these fucking Brotherhood? Die!
Beats wait until they shoot me first.
Loading public appeasement oration. Complete. Howdy, citizens. How about a yeehaw for law and order in the fine town? Talking not fine.
Those were our tough stories. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on
Oh,
God,
that's where they were.
who knows
Yeah.
what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky.
Damn, dude. How did I miss
I'll
that?
try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight it with all of our
Who's Veronica?
chances are some heavenly star-spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Nice.
Sleep, go to sleep. Just lay down your weary head. Dream, sweetly dream. Dream about tomorrow instead.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby too.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Why don't you go and take it slow? And don't you know all your lovely dreams will come true? So just close your eyes
come back when I have higher enough science skill. See what's in that fucking locked door.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. Here are our top stories. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. Moving on. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Mojave? Mo problems. Am I right? Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
Oh, fuck. That sucks. Dun-dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. Here are our top stories. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. Moving on. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson.
Sorry about that.
Remains a constant concern for
Can be
Camp
annoying.
Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Mojave? Mo problems. Am I right? Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino?
Sure is. So, I guess Dean Domino is like a play on Frank Sinatra. That's weird, they just didn't call him Frank Sinatra. Ain't that a hole in the bowl? Oh no, it's not. Fuck, I'm an idiot. It's not Sinatra. It's shit. My grandmother loves his music. Kevin. Dean Martin. Fuck. I was getting him confused with Dean Domino.
Ain't that a hole in a bowl? My
That's funny. It's called swing music. It's like a subgenre of jazz, but I guess I always considered it jazz. I guess it is jazz, but yeah, you get my point. Any better? Quick. Ain't love a kick. Raoul's shack. Damn, bro. Malnourished. What's up, buddy? Can I leave some? There's fucking banana yucca here, bro.
The Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? Here are our top stories. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. One more story for you. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down,
He's one of the companions we can have.
and his name is Johnny Guitar.
He's also played by... Voice is played by Machete. Machete. Oh, shit.
Play it again.
My Johnny.
Maybe you're cold.
Oh, no. Fuck. Ah, fucking shit. We're dead. No chance, brother. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Well, they got the other one.
What'd I miss?
Damn it. I really need to get that fucking lockpick skill up. And science. I guess we're gonna have to focus on those two. It's his fucking calf waiting for him.
Welcome back.
Still can't free him.
This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Moving on. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking
keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the Strip. Must have delivered more than just mail. Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangs away.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
Mad about the boy. Felix check. What the fuck is going on here? I still haven't been approached by that one dude who talks to you about the star caps, unless I don't remember. Pretty sure I haven't. What the fuck? Whatever.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
He's being a little manipulative, obviously, so I don't mind being mean to him. You could tell me, or you could tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
It's talking about Nellis Air Force Base. What's pretty interesting about any of the Air Force bases in America, I've been to, I forgot it was the Albuquerque one, a couple different ones. I've been to the Colorado Springs Air Force Base. I did boot camp there when I was in ROTC. And then I also was able to visit the Albuquerque, I can't remember the name of the Air Force Base. But these fucking bases, dude, they're like contained cities pretty much. They have their own gas stations, their own restaurants and shit. Bowling alleys, like, it's pretty crazy. Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
You got yourself a bet.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
That dude has made a killing, probably. Alright. Oh shit.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming
Damn, bro.
on
This
too
guy was
strong.
fucking awesome.
Just about time to get you some news. Traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost, where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. In other news,
that's fucking vibe.
courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery.
Oh, what the fuck is going on with my third person?
That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying. More classics coming right for you, so stay tuned.
Fuck. Oh my god. Holy shit. I clearly wasn't paying attention to what the old man said. Look at this fucking cop.
Hold it right there.
Hiding behind a sign.
How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Fucking tax revenue collector. What a dickhead. Who's in charge here?
I'm not telling you a thing, savage. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Can we move this along?
I said stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
All right, then. All right. Lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You mean you weren't expecting me like a prophecy or something? Well, you didn't exactly roll out the red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around. And
Savage.
Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
I'm not sure I appreciate that. Nomenclature used to be used against natives in America from the colonizers. So-called savages. When you're a fucking colonizer, right? That's fucking ironic. How can we trust each other if you're just gonna be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Play the guitar, play it again.
Should I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
That's awfully generous. It just gives us free reign, even if we're gonna help or not. Oh shit, they got maize? What? Not in post-apocalyptic America. The museum is one of my favorite parts. It's weird how they just kind of stop and like look at you without saying anything. Fucking weirdos. Which one is the museum?
Watch your step, sister.
Sister? Oh, you're talking to her. What the fuck? You did not just misgender me, bro.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
It's funny. Back in my day, growing up, misgendering was like a go-to insult. Oh, you're such a little girl. Etc., etc. I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
You don't need anything blown up? Where should I look for parts?
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich. No, we ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You may have noticed we don't get out much.
I'll be back. Got work to do.
Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
Museum. Oh, nice.
Hi there.
This little guy fucking has his own house and shit, bro. I would have fucking murdered to have something like this as a kid.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old Keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I like to know about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I could spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
I want to know who painted this. It's pretty impressive.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns. But the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages
Your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am...
who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Interesting.
A bunch of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before?
Hey, you got a second?
Alright, what is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away.
No shit,
but
Sherlock.
until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Why can't you just go back on your own?
Wow, don't everybody volunteer all at once now. I could do that. You're not interested in coming along? Hate to break up the band over a silly little thing like the future of everyone I care about.
Okay, calm down, Veronica. Jesus fucking Christ. I was just curious. Alright? Sounded like a personal issue. Maybe amongst family or whatever. Alright, I'll go.
Great, thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
So, does that mean she finds me attractive?
Bye.
I thought she was a lesbian. Is this chasing Amy? Chasing Veronica? Alright, that sounds fun. We'll do that. God, this fucking series is gonna be long as hell, man. I'm already like at part 9? 8? Averaging like 3-4 hours of stream. We're not even like halfway through the game. Only did one DLC. This is why I love this fucking game. Oh shit. What's happening? Alright, where the fight apathy. Or don't. That reminds me of the leaked pictures from the new Fallout show. Or the second season of the Fallout show. Billy rules. You suck. Steve was here. I feel like that's a reference to what was that? It was a World War II meme that soldiers used to leave on walls. Used to. It's called graffiti. But they used to. Oh, what the fuck was it? Had like a a droopy nose and like it was like a smiley face but with like a droopy nose or something. Damn, I forgot what it's called. But it actually led Hitler to believe that there was like some kind of elite soldier that was leaving like graffiti on the walls whenever like any occupied city that the U.S. took over, or like any like battles they had. Ivan was here? Something like that, I don't know. What's this on this guy's terminal? What the fuck?
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Yeah. I wasn't doing anything. See, I'm not sure I like the design of the Fallout 4 power armor. I mean, it's like definitely more practical, I will say that. Because it's like something that you have to like enter, you know. But Fallout 3 and New Vegas power armor, it looked like just kind of stuff like you would attach separately or something. Like medieval armor or something.
Hello.
Never liked this guy's face. What the fuck do you want?
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail.
Sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, nice. We're at 4 viewers. What's up, everybody? Sorry for the audio quality. A couple days ago, my mic broke. Like, I think literally on stream. So, I gotta get a new mic. I'm using my webcam mic. So. I tried putting a... what the fuck was it? It was like a... There's a plugin for the audio, a noise isolator. So hopefully that improved some of the quality.
It's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for
Idiot.
everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time. What's up?
You sure about that?
See you around.
I guess so. Fucking it. This guy's a fucking idiot.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else on your mind?
Oh, I forgot about that. I found 2 of the patrols. All the paladins were dead.
That is unfortunate. As long as there is a chance to find the remaining patrol, however, I must still ask you to try. Return when you have found them.
We can't talk about, like, how you're a terrible fucking leader. You just fucking sit there all day, looking at the fucking walls.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means
You don't
well.
owe anybody anything. Good intentions don't justify marching the Brotherhood into its death.
No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind.
She's optimistic. You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
What could we bring to him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Seriously? Not Elisha. Can't be serious. Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara.
Yeah, I know
He had a
who the fuck
nose
it
for
is.
recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Alright. So what are you trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
No shit. It's like she's got a fucking brain. How would you propose to do that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
Alright, let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
Disillusioned. I totally fucking get that. Being, someone who wanted to
What is
dedicate...
this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends.
Blah,
We will
blah,
not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our elders' thinking.
We're a bunch of fucking pussies. Yeah, what the fuck was that about?
What's up? See you around.
Literal, actual pussies. I've seen fucking grown men, like, get so upset that, like, women have, like, a place in, like, leadership or let alone fucking media, movies and shit. Same thing goes with, like, gay people, and it's like a common theme. Like, they adopt this, which is fucked up. The woke. Oh, it's woke. It's woke. That shit used to mean something different in 2010. It used to, like, literally mean stay woke. Keep your eyes open. Third eye. See all clearly for what it is. Became like this fucking, what do they call a dog whistle for fucking bigots, dickheads, racists, and anybody else who wants to fucking join the party and bitch about why cis white men are so fucking subjugated today. How fucking I'm sorry, I'm ranting. How fucking pathetic could you be, dude? I guess that triggered me a little bit. What the fuck is this place? Oh, okay. This is the shack that she was talking about. It's ominous sounds coming from here. Jesus, what a mess. Vodka. Damn, bro. This guy had a fucking party. Cigarettes, vodka, beer. Fucking... probably beans. Why is there a machete there? Download research notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
Tell me about the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it should show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
I have the pulse gun. It's at the Lucky 38. I bought it from the kid when I saw him running around. I gave him 1,000 caps for it. Totally unnecessary. I could have manipulated him and given him far less, but he's a kid. Fuck it. What's 1,000 caps for a kid? That's like, it's like $1 million. Let's pursue the pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Oh. Actually, rangefinder might be better.
They defended Helios like it was their last stand. Didn't even know if there was anything worth defending. How could there be, with all we lost? Even if it did work, it'd be under NCR control now. So it'd either prove our goals are wrong, or we're incapable of pursuing them. There's a pawn shop in Outer Vegas we could check, and I've heard of a gift shop in the Strip that deals in pre-war antiques.
She's talking about Vault 21? Alright. Let's fucking go.
I like the way...
Well, there's Helios. Let's discover the landmark. That way we could fast travel. Yeah, I'm gonna need the spare parts from this place. So, I think if I'm right, yeah. So, Helios 1 is a play on the actual solar farm that exists just outside of Vegas. So, we follow this highway up here. Boulder, right here, obviously. Henderson is about right here, goes up to here, then there's Vegas. But Helios 1, where we are. If you go to Vegas through Kingman, you'll drive past it and you'll see all the solar panels. But that's basically what it is. It powers a lot of Vegas, as well as like the dam from not too far.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Food factory. I'm with the NCR. Anything I could do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Why are you here and not in the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Shouldn't there be more people defending this?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead. Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs. Later.
So this is... Depending on how you want to play this mission out, you could have a really cool weapon. My cameras are usually over here. It's right here. You could normally have a pretty cool weapon. Orbital, solar strike? Or it's like some kind of... I don't think it's like a solar strike. It's some kind of like orbital blast from space.
We're supposed to be relieved any day. That's what they keep telling us. I don't think anyone's coming.
Yeah, no shit. Must be a fucking easy job working for the NCR. You don't ever really do shit. Just stand around. Nice. I've never discovered that before. Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. Another password for the other terminal. Alright, this isn't... caught my eye. Can I tell him? Can I tell him a Poseidon publication for new employees? As a member of Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors that you'll be undertaking with us and want to tell others, but just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if a company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands might be. Okay. So this is obvious, like, departure from how Robco treats their employees. Okay, what the fuck? This stupid fucking building has always been fucking confusing. There it is. Son of a bitch.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
A little insecure, are we? That's right. I'm here for your job.
Ah, shit. Shit, man. I need this. Gotta pay the bills. And I'm addicted to a lot of different kinds of chems. I mean a lot.
Just fucking attack him. You pay me a fat stack of caps right now, and I'll forget you have my job.
Aw, man. How am I supposed to buy chems now? Fine, here.
Aw, man. It's probably good for you. What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
You're a fucking pervert. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
Alright, oh, hold on. I gotta take a bathroom break. Sorry about that. How would one retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Oh yeah, because I should fucking give power to an occupying fucking army that doesn't belong in the fucking lobby? Why should the power go to the Strip and the McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
That's the fucking problem with people in fucking America, bro. They'll just take a fucking paycheck over doing something that's just better for everybody.
Here, you want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Nice. Guy's a fucking idiot, though. Should we kill him?
Hey, man.
That's a woman. Don't you dare misgender Veronica. How dare you, sir? He's a part of the woke mob. Is that how you use that fucking stupid ass term?
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
Soldier, fuck no. I'm more of a drifter.
I see. Then you must have some special business here for them to have let you through.
Yeah, they're looking for help getting this plant running.
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I think it's too bad that you couldn't like align yourself with the followers in this game. I think that was one of the original plans. There are going to be more factions that you could like align yourself with, but yeah, I think I agree with that. Also, we could maybe go like a Vader route, but yeah, I want what you want.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
He's talking about the weapon. What more is there to this place than the power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The way he pronounced Enclave, I thought it was Enclave. That's fucking weird. Why have we been calling it Enclave? The Enclave. It's the Enclave. Is it like some kind of like weird grammatical oversight? It just sounds better. Enclave sounds better, right? The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR asked me to increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
To quote Fallout 3, you know what the difference between you and me is? The answer is training, you ignorant fuck. The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
God, dude, it must be torture for this fucking guy hanging out here with like an imbecile of a boss. Where should I route power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
I tend to agree.
Goodbye.
Oh, we should probably find the spare parts for the boomers too while we're at it.
We're supposed to be relieved any day. That's what they keep telling us. I don't think anyone's coming.
Yeah, nobody's coming, bro. You're fucked. It's the NCR. Limited resources shouldn't be in the Mojave. God damn it, what the fuck? There you go. Fuckers. It's pushing me. Back up, bro. What are you doing? Bro, they're like sleeping in the open sun? Are you fucking insane? They have like literal fucking tents here. That's a fucking crazy thing to do. Just put your bed fucking open sun of the Mojave. If it's summer around this time, dude, at this time of day, it's probably like 12 o'clock. Yeah, around 1. It's starting to get real hot, so if it was like July, it would probably be about 110 degrees by this point, maybe 120. And they're also fucking covered with a bunch of fucking clothes and shit. Who knows how many layers those dumbass fucking soldier outfits have. Oh Jesus, sorry buddy. Oh no, that was the mongrels.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
I want to see if if he's gonna follow me in here. No. Usually, if you make a conversation with them while they're sleeping, they'll follow you for like a long time. What the fuck? I wasn't paying attention. Rex, what are you doing, buddy? Fuck off. I thought he was dead. What the fuck? Did not want to do that. Oh shit. He did follow me. Or she did. That's fucking hilarious.
That scientist we hired has got to be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
Yeah. I would agree. That's fucking hilarious. So, like, if they're sleeping, you can interact, talk with them. They'll wake up, and then they'll follow you wherever you go until they can interact a conversation, or, like, maybe they get interrupted with battle. But it seems like she's stuck.
Welcome to Helios 1.
Did I make, like, a companion? Is she gonna... She's just standing there. Let's see if she follows me. She hasn't interacted with me, so... That's usually, like, completion. No, I think she's just stuck. That's funny. There's nobody here, bro. Come on. I wonder if I could guide her this way.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
I want to try that again. I want to see if get some more backup. Is anybody? No, nobody's sleeping. Oh yeah, there's a couple people here. Let's do a couple.
Evening.
Go, go, go. So it might be an exploit to get a little bit of extra help. If you happen to have like sleeping friendlies nearby. The other NCR officer did follow me into here, so we'll see if she does. The other two do. Excuse me. maybe we should just keep going. Explore a little bit later. Okay, I thought there would be more there. Puto. Wow. Dude, what a mean fucking Mr. Gusty. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Let's follow her. She's just being Veronica, typical badass.
This area clear. And identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
I've had worse.
God damn, dude, she's a fucking savage. Obviously, we have to do the full region. It's a good playthrough. Not that I can pull myself to do an evil one. Not sure I could do that. Pistachios. 9 a.m. Go. Fucking phone died. Let me go grab my charger. Did I get all the salvaged parts? No. Wait, what? How have I not discovered this fucking place? I was literally just there. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Further location. I was like, what the fuck, man? Gotta rediscover this fucking bullshit.
I still can't believe how you ran through that artillery barrage.
Yeah, same here, brother.
Another glorious day in this man's army. Another glorious day in this man's army.